Good morning, everyone. I'm here. We are here today, gather again to make the last of our discussion video, which we will discuss about our news design. So the first part is the self-introduction. My name is Timothy Tiong Hoseng. My metric number is 20845.
My name is Ivan Wong Ante, Nobometric 2084551.
My name is Siti Narakida binti Yusri. My metric number is 206230.
My name is Nur Adida Abdi Ahmad Syuhadi. My metric number is 20625.
My name is Siti Nur Fatihah binti Kamaruzaman. My metric number is 206033.
Is Nur Akila binti Yunus. My metric number is 207601.
My name is Doratuna binti Ramli. My metric number is 205934.
My name is Nur Haslinda binti Saufi. My metric number is 206170.
We will move on to the next part, which as we discussed before in WhatsApp group, we will present the news design that the example that we made and explain it to all. So I will be the one to start it. So this is my example of the news. This is the title, the National Post, using the Old English text. It looks like a kind of English news. And then there is the date of our news published date. And this is our slogan, Know Your Nation Better. So I will put the title like this and followed by the writer. And this technology mentioned that this is the part of technology sections, and this is the news about the digital wallet. And as you can see that I have 3 columns on each page, and I put our photo in black and white, so it will look like a real newspaper. And there is the clarification of the picture. So this is all from me. Thank you.
This is my news design, and this is the title, the National Post, and the date of the new publication. And this is for the technology session, and this is the title. Then this is the writer. Then you can see they have 2 columns for the e-wallet, and I put this colorful photo because I think the colorful one can more attract people lah. Then they were interesting about it. Then that is all from me.
Okay, this is my news design, which is my design is just a simple one. Okay, this is our news name and our slogan and the picture for the news. This is the section. I wrote it entertainment section and the title for this news and the author. Okay, I made it into 2 sections. Up is for the first news and below is for the second news. I use colorful picture because I think it can attract people to read our news. That's all from me. Thank you.
Is my suggestion for design for our newspaper. So this is the date, issue, volume volume of issue, and this column is for highlight, so people can see what topic will be covered in our news. Okay, I put the colorful picture, and I have only one single column for the newspaper. So that's all for me.
So this is my newspaper design. Since our newspaper name is the National Post, so this is I wrote here the National Post, and I divide the section in one page. There are two sections. This is for technology. I mean like the same section. Sorry, the same section technology, but I put it here to news. And the second page also for entertainment, and there are also two news here, and the name of the writer of the news. And I also choose I also chose a colorful picture because I think it will attract people to read it. Yeah, that's all from me. Thank you.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, this is my design. So you guys can see, this is our news name, and this is my title. This is our title of the news that we choose, and the date we put here. Then I put I put two column here. Sorry, because I forget to put the section. So this is my design. So I put all the picture in that news like this, and it is the author. I choose the colorful one because I think the colorful one is very attractive for people to read our news. So this is a simple design that I did. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
So this is my news. There's the date. I didn't put the actual date because I didn't know where we going to publish it. So I just put it December 2020. And the first section for the news, I put it into two sections in one page, which is first on the top design. I keep it simple and neat, where it got the title and the content, and I divided it for the news. One news, I divided it into column. And there. Okay, that's it.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. For my design, I put our identity here, our logo UPM, University Putra Malaysia, and our group name, Group 143. So this is introduction. Actually, it's not the species. Actually, this is subheading. I don't decide it yet, so that people can know what are the news here, what are the news here, and what we told here. Okay. And this is also not the result and discussion. Just same as this, just maybe subheading or what so on. So we told story here, and this is the author. And I don't put the day news release. We also can put here. Okay. And I also made this design colorful so can attract people to read our news. That's all from me. Thank you.
Anyone haven't present?
Dah, semua dah.
After all the example that our show and presents, so I would like to make the first agreement that I really agree with the design that provided by Duratun because the design is the background is look like the newspaper and the content should fix it well in even the content is so long, and the negative part is just a message of some kind of information, but that is okay. I think we can add it up after this discussion. So and it is attractive because it's look like real newspaper, but not only black and white. That is my point of view. Thank you.
In my opinion, I would choose agree with Adila and Duratun. Because as a reader, I think these two news will attract me lah, because one is very colorful and another one is look like more like a newspaper style lah. Okay, that is all from me.
Okay, as for me, I would like to choose Doratus design because for me, her design is quite simple, but it attract me to read the news because the design is very easy to make, and we can just attract to read the news even we glance it at the first time. Okay, that's all from me.
As for me, I stick with my design because I think that newspaper should be catch our readers' eyes because um, it will also make the people want to read more because I put the highlight section beside the so that's all for me.
For me, in my opinion, I choose Adilas and Duratun's news because for me, it like for Adila, it more to colorful news because like I will said before, we want to read something like colorful because it will attract more people to read it, isn't it? And for Duratun's news, it looks like more to newspaper design. It's not look like the in the internet one, but it looks like the actual newspaper. So it will be more realistic to other people to read our newspaper based on the design for Duracell. I think that's all for me.
I think I agree with Adila because her design is quite simple but colorful. We for digital newspaper we don't want to be too simple, but it's not too simple, so people will feel attract and feel um, feel calm to read our news. So I think I agree with Adila.
For me, I agree with Adila too because in her news, she plays the highlight space so that we know what we are going to read in the news. And for we post it online, so I think it's better for it to be colorful because for me, I like it colorful, so it boosts my feelings to read the newspaper. Yes.
As for me, I also agree with Adila because me as a reader, I like to read something that colorful, so it's not the boring one for me lah. And she also put the highlight, so same as my concept. I don't like to read all without knowing what I read. I know what the thing that the highlight to be read for the news. So I agree with Adila.
Okay, you all have give your opinions. So is there any objection or any add-on points that you want to make?
No.
Okay, if no, then we will start to vote. So who is vote for Juratun design? No. Okay, me. Okay. So Adila design. Okay, so it looks like it match our majority. So we will agree with the Adila design, but after all, we will improve and add the missing information that that is necessary to the news. So there's the design. Adila, please show me again your design. So this is our design that we have choose, and so we will add the missing information like the clarification of the pictures and the writer and all the thing, and after that we will submit it. So no objection, then the last of this is the finish of our discussion video 6, and is the last video that we are going to do. So thank you all for your all contributions and hope you enjoy it. Thank you.